You check your bank balance just for a second, and then you switch apps because something about that number doesn't sit right. Not bad enough to panic, not good enough to feel safe, just uncomfortable. So you ignore it. You tell yourself it's fine. You're earning. You're managing. At least, that's what it looks like. The day moves on. You tap your card. Order something small. Nothing expensive. Just a little convenience. Then another. And another. Nothing that feels like a mistake. Just normal life. You open your phone again. Scroll through things you might buy. Not today. Just looking. But somehow, those things keep showing up in your life anyway. A subscription you forgot. A charge you didn't question. A habit that feels too small to fix. And you don't notice it because it doesn't hurt enough. That's how it works. Not through big losses, but through quiet leaks. Tiny decisions. Repeated every day. You think you need more money. But deep down, you're not even sure where the current money is going. And that thought, it lingers. In the background. Every time you hesitate before checking your account. Every time you delay looking at your finances. Every time you say, I'll figure it out later. Later becomes next week. Next week becomes next month. And nothing breaks. Nothing collapses. You still get by. But something feels off. Because you're moving, but not getting ahead. And it's confusing. Because you're not careless. You're not irresponsible. You're just caught in patterns that feel harmless. Comfort that makes things easy. Distraction that keeps you busy. Routine that runs on autopilot. Delay that whispers. You have time. And tomorrow that never shows up. That's the part no one talks about. The mistakes aren't loud. They don't announce themselves. They hide inside your normal day. Right in front of you. Invisible. But here's the truth. It was never about how much you earn. It was about how aware you are. When you spend, when you ignore, when you delay. And this is where everything changes. Because the problem isn't your income, it's your attention. Where it goes, where it drifts, what it avoids. The moment you start seeing your patterns, they lose their power. Because now, it's not automatic anymore. Discipline isn't about restriction, it's about clarity. It's about looking at your life without turning away. It's control. Not over money, but over yourself. And that changes everything. Because money doesn't disappear randomly. It follows your habits, quietly, consistently, every single day. And the people who build wealth, they don't have perfect lives. They just notice more. They pause more. They choose with intention, even in the smallest moments. No big moves, no dramatic shifts, just awareness, repeated daily, until their life looks different, and yours still feels the same. So the next time you reach for your phone, the next time you tap your card, the next time you say it's just this once, will you even notice it? Or will it stay invisible, like it always